Hello people, and welcome to Crypto Exposed. Okay guys, got an article here for you from SKUX, and it says SKUX and Mondelez International complete first phase of Hedera Distributed Ledger Technology Innovation Project. Beautiful. Okay, so who are Mondelez International? Well, if you can look at my screen at the moment, you'll see that they are behind a lot of products, and Cadbury's being one of them. But you can see just in the background some of the products that they deal with. You've got Belvita, you've got Ritz, you've got Oreo, you got Toblerone. So you got a lot of brands here. They cover a lot of brands just to keep it short and sweet. But yes, I did cover this before, that they had got a partnership going with SKUX, and Mondelez had become one of the governing council members actually as well on the Hedera governing council. So real great stuff to see here, that they're moving forward with the use case for Hedera with HBAR, etc. And so this is a great step forward, and I think this is just going to continue to grow. And one of the things that they say, I just want to get a quote that they said in regards to this. Let me just find it. Here he goes. With today's high volatility in consumer behavior and increasingly complex supply chains, it is critical we focus on digital transformation and leveraging Web3 technologies to increase our customer satisfaction and engagement. Our work with SKUX and Hedera provides unmatched transparency and is a real-world example of the transformation opportunity blockchain provides. This is only the beginning. So this is what I was telling you guys, like, this is the way we're heading. This is why I'm so comfortable about crypto technology. Like, this is not a fad. There's a lot of people who worry with this, that it's going to be, what's that thing that they call it? Is it the tulip experiment or something like that, where basically they've had numerous things where in the past there's been bubbles, and before it was like tulips or something like that. Then we've had like the .com bubble, where it was like .com websites and stuff, and some of them have turned out to be fads, right? And so some people think that, crypto eventually is going to go away. It won't, because there's actually real utility in some of these crypto tokens. Now, don't get me wrong. Will a lot of these crypto tokens exist by the time like regulations have come out and like you've been able to see what cryptos can actually do things and which ones are really just kind of like meme coins or coins that have got a use case, but they're just not, the technology just doesn't support what they're meant to be able to do? Yeah, of course. There's like 20,000 cryptos out there now. They're not going to be all of those out there in the end. But I do think Hedera is going to be one of these networks that does end up sticking through and standing the test of time, because it has real great utility. And we're seeing this with the partnerships. And so this is great stuff to see in regards to, a company as big as this that handles such big brands. And you can see that, yes, they're showing you like, this stuff is working. We're working with SKUX. We're working via Hedera, over the Hedera network. And this is real great stuff that we're seeing. And this is just the beginning. We want to continue to utilize this technology. So this is what's going to happen eventually, guys. This is just basically the world going digital, the world going onto the blockchain for certain things. And this is an example of that. So they're already at their first phase of completion. So I guess they just continue to go through the phases, right? But yeah, in regards to this is in regards to like supply chain management, and also in regards to like digital payments. So, this is the kind of thing where if a person wants to pay, or a company wants to pay for, certain supply of their stock, like, they wanted to buy some Oreos or something like that. Let's just say like a shop, so they're buying in bulk, that kind of thing. Yeah, they're going to have like a digital way to pay. And also in terms of supply chain management, so that's in regards to being able to see where your supply is. Like, okay, this is where it's from. This is, this is all the information that we have on the supply. It's right now, it's in America, and it's going to be shipped over in 2 days time, and you'll be able to like literally look and track it in real time. It's that kind of stuff. This is what this technology provides. And so this is the kind of thing where, before, if let's just say you're expecting a package, some kind of stock from a company, and you're phoning them saying, hey, I've been waiting 3 days, I've not got an update, where is it? And they're like, oh yeah, it's just a bit of a delay. They can't do that no more, right? Because you'll be able to see it for yourself. And so this is the kind of stuff that this would enable. And also for like customers who, if they're unhappy with like, a product, because, there are some products that say like, hey, if you're not happy with this, come back to us and we'll give you, a discount, or we'll give you your money back, that kind of thing. Well, they'll be able to give you like vouchers and stuff, but digitally, which again, it is a great thing, because sometimes when you're expecting stuff through the post, sometimes stuff can get lost in the post, or even from a customer side, it's good for the companies, because the customer could say, hey, I never received my voucher, but really they did, and then they get a second voucher, right? So they could get like a voucher for $10, for example, and they say, hey, I never received it. And they're like, oh, sorry, we'll send you another one. So then they've got $20 worth of voucher as well. If it's all digital, they'll be able to track if it's been used and whatnot, right? And there's no way they could say that they didn't receive it. So this is the kind of stuff where it even helps the companies as well. Just greater transparency overall. So yes, this is going to be something that's really good. This is something that's going to aid, companies in general. And, you might hear some of this about like our voucher and stuff like that. That's not great. It is, because you got to think of how many companies do this kind of stuff, right? Like, you're not just thinking about just this one company. And already you can see the amount of brands that these guys cover, like Cadbury's being one of them. That alone is a massive brand. But then start looking at places like Nike. Look at Armani, look at Gucci. You could then go to other companies who are like foods as well, so, the list goes on. So it's not about just thinking this one company alone, or, this doesn't sound like a great use case. It is a great use case, because this is something that commonly people will use, right? Like, it's something that a lot of people will be using. So it is actually a great use case. And so seeing that these guys are talking like this, that it's going well, and this first phase is complete, and how they say this is just the beginning, it shows you where it's heading, and it shows you that they're happy with what they're seeing so far. So this should just mean that Hedera should continue to get utilized in the long term. So real great stuff to see here. I will continue to keep an eye on this, because I do think this is a great use case, and I do look forward to seeing, more coming from this and seeing what else can come through. But overall, this is already a great start. So really love to see this. But thought I'd share this with you guys just so you can see, because it's an update. I told you guys I'd keep my eyes on SKUX, because again, they're a company who I thought had great potential. And so far from what I'm seeing now with this partnership, they're living up to that potential. So great stuff to see. Thank you very much for watching this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that bell. Take care.